Hello and welcome to Recursive Gaming and another episode in our Dragon Age Inquisition Stealth Dagger Rogue gameplay. Alright. We just explored all this, got all the collectibles and codex and all the quests that we're here to pick up. So I think I want to make my way over to this rift. I need to collect 4 power. I need 2 more power, and you get 1 power, I believe, every time you close a rift. So... or you get a lot of experience every time you do. So I'm going to head towards this rift. I'm going to create that little marker. We're going to head that way. Now, I can't go through the mountain, obviously. So, what's the best way to get there? Probably around this way. After doing this rift, I think I want to start heading towards the area where you get the mounts. And start talking to the horse master. So I can get myself a horse to ride around on. Okay. Here's another quest to pick up. And I did confirm that I do need a lot more of these materials, so I apologize for all of the collecting that I'm going to be doing, but it is necessary. So.
Watch yourself. Bandits up ahead. Or something anyway. They're blocking the road.
They might not be bandits.
You don't think they're bandits?
Bandits wait until people are vulnerable, then hit them fast so nobody escapes. These bastards show themselves too early. They care more about driving people away than taking loot. They're either stupid, or they're more than just bandits.
Interesting. Tell me about them.
What can you tell me about?
Several groups. Some of them with... It's too many for us. If you head out there, careful you don't get flanked.
Thanks for the
Interesting. Okay. Dispense with the bandits on the road to the east. That's East Road Bandits. East Road Bandits. Okay, well, let's go this way. We are on the East Road. Looks like we got some enemies up here. I'll go ahead and send these people over. Okay, we'll do our poisons. Shatter, that's a one-hit kill. Very nice. And I'm actually going to just make my way over to these archers. As you can see by the armor on Cassandra, she is doing a good job of getting enough armor, and that's going to help keep her alive. Okay, I'm going to re-stealth. Yeah, and it's going to die before I have a chance to get my cooldown back up, so we'll just auto-attack until she dies. And we pick up all the loot, always. Always, always. What is over here? Here we go. Nice. They're dropping loot pretty consistently. I wish there was auto loot. Let me verify. I didn't miss that option. Yeah, doesn't look like it. Okay. So auto loot is not an option, it looks like. Where it combines loot from nearby drops, so you only have to click on one. And the only reason I'm coming over here is to fight these guys. Go ahead, do your thing. Oh, I know this. This is a little place to explore. Little quest. Okay, cool.
Andaran Atishan, by your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these...
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless, but I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby.
Okay.
Can you help me reach it?
I'm gonna find an elven veil artifact.
Thank you for joining me. I do not think I could.
Let's do the dungeon. If I remember right, this woman tries to, and I can't do that, so I need Solus.
Energy to get by.
Manuvinen, Dalen.
Okay. Let's do it. Oop, not what I intended to do. Alright, that's stealth. Alright, we'll get those guys. Make sure I enable the poisons. Every little bit helps. And I took too much damage, but that's okay. Won't be long, I'll be able to just heal it back up with poison weapons. And I've got lots of potions, so...
What manner of fire is that?
I have heard of this, but never seen it before.
Okay, so I'm actually going to control Solus in this dungeon because...
A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Go after it, guys. What? Not what I wanted to do. There we go. I forgot we have barrier. Like, we're the one that's supposed to be putting it down, so... There we go. Keeping everybody healthy.
I can sense elven magic somewhere nearby.
There.
Okay.
If we activate that crystal, it should react to the strength of the veil.
Yeah, there's hidden runes to get in here that you can only see if you're holding the Veil Fire. And I think you can only interact with stuff in here if you're soulless. So there's certain areas where you need certain companions in order to progress. Like if I didn't have a mage in my team right now, would not be able to do this quest at all. So always going to make sure you have one of each. One mage, one rogue, and one warrior. There, I just got a rune. I learned fire. Nice. That's the artifact right there. I think she betrays us here. And I think I can talk her out of a fight. But if I can't talk her out of it, then I think we have to fight.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful.
Here we go. Little chest.
I will be here when you're ready.
No,
I
she
believe
didn't
our
betray
alliance
us.
is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Farewell to you.
Go with Nathal's blessing.
Let's quick save. I want to see what happens when I try to...
I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Please, I need that.
Mana, Mahalani. There are few in this world I can trust without my own people turning against me. Have I not proven myself? I'm of your blood.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Nathal.
Nice. Okay, so I didn't have to fight her. I was able to convince her to just give it to me. I can't remember why that's an option, but I know in some cases that won't even pop up, so you don't even have the chance to talk to her. You have to fight her. But luckily, we were able to convince her to just give it to us. Let's see, here's another weighted dagger. It's not better than our current Dagger of the Dragon, so we're not going to use it. Let's see, we've got a reinforced shield. Is it better than what you have, Cassandra? No, this is the old one. So we'll move that to... Let's check the armor. We got Scout Mail. Not really an upgrade to anybody. Accessories, we've got Amulet of Power. Nice. Only Solus, and it gives him an ability point. Awesome. That is so awesome. Okay, let's spend our ability point on Solus. That was totally worth our time. Tempting to get that. Hold on. It already says 75% weapon damage per second. So is this adding an additional 75%? If that's so, that would be 150% weapon damage per second for 8 seconds, which would be like triple the amount of damage that the original hit does, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it. And then only 100% extra weapon damage bonus, so I think we're better off just getting another whole ability entirely. We're going to get Chain Lightning here. Okay, Chain Lightning is too good to pass up. So we'll get Chain Lightning, and then we will get... I don't know, we're going to have to look. I do really want to head for Strength of Spirits and Rejuvenating Barrier. I think those are going to be the two most important things to get in this tree. I'm not really worried about too much else, but here we go. We have got... both of these look good, but you can only choose one. I'm going to get Elegant Defense. Basically, each time a barrier you have cast expires, the ability's cooldown time is reduced. The way I think this works is for everyone in your party, this is a separate condition. So if my barrier expires that was placed on me by Solus, he gets 4 seconds off the cooldown. If Cassandra's barrier expires, it gets 4 seconds off the cooldown, blah, blah, blah. So it can reduce the cooldown time by a lot. Let's say he barriers the entire party and then a dragon attack hits and it's AoE and it destroys the barrier for everybody. That's theoretically 16 seconds taken off the cooldown time, leaving only 8 seconds. So let's say he barriers, the barrier's wiped out on everybody and it wipes 16 seconds off the cooldown time. If I'm reading it right, I think that's how it works. So that's really important. I should have actually gotten that. But we've now got pretty much our favorite abilities. The best mage abilities in the game is Chain Lightning and Immolate because of the damage that they cause combined with the mana cost. It's just really efficient, really good. So now we're going to start working on Barrier. That's going to be our next priority. But anyways, that was really helpful. That was awesome. I kind of want to heal, but I also kind of don't want to bother. Might be better to do it before I forget, but I'll take a risk. Okay, let's explore a little bit more. We're going to head towards East Road Bandits here, and we're going to get this camp. That's where we're headed next. Not what I wanted to do. We're headed there. I know there's a lot of fighting to do coming up, and I like fighting, so get them, guys. Okay, I'm going to prep by using poison. And he's going to die real quick, so I'm not going to worry about him. And I missed. And I missed again. Okay, so I re-stealthed. Potion. He's about to die, but he used his potion in time. Oh man, I missed. Ha! This is hilarious. What in the world is going on?
They are retreating. We must pursue.
Okay, okay. Come after me, guys. Come on. Canceling orders didn't do anything. I guess we're gonna fight. We're gonna have to come back and explore this area in a little bit. Come on. Alright, yeah. That was interesting. They tried to drag us to an ambush, but the animation for that as that guy was running backwards was kind of hilarious. Man, it's really frustrating when you're playing the rogue dagger and the animation just doesn't land. The hitbox is so precise and the animation just has to match it perfectly, but the animation feels so clunky that when I did my twin fangs just now on the guy that was sitting or knocked down on the ground and I completely missed. Yeah, whiffing your abilities and just completely missing feels terrible. It just shouldn't happen. So, that's my biggest gripe when playing Dagger Rogue in Dragon Age Inquisition. I did that too early. I was trying to get rid of this. Alright, so we're getting some upgrades. Here's a group that we need to fight. So, go get them, guys. Okay, I will pre-stealth. They're going after Solus, it looks like. Nice! I hit both of them at the same time. That's poison. Okay. And then this guy's got a lot of armor, but he's about to go down. Okay, I'm going to stealth again. He's about to rage. Oh man, I missed again. See that? Yeah, the animation has to be perfect. Alright, anyways. Enough complaining, right? I'm just looking for stuff to pick up. Where is the loot? There's iron up there. And iron up there. See? Power +1. As we complete objectives and quests, our power goes up.
This would be a good place to set up camp.
Okay. I'm really looking forward to getting enough ability points on this character to where it feels really smooth in combat and I don't whiff as much because I've just got the right abilities. What is going on here? I have to claim. Yeah, we're going to set up camp. Okay.
Nothing to report, sir.
Is it worth getting this iron? Probably not. Considering how difficult it was to get to it. Alright, so we don't need to rest. We can inspect, and we can create the field tents. Alright. And we get +1 power for doing that. Alright, so we now have enough power to go to Val Royeaux, which is great because I do want... what's her name? Vivienne.
Word for you.
Report.
You may want to look into this.
Cool. Nice. Cool. More power. I'll take it. And talk to her again. The question mark or exclamation mark is still there.
What is it?
CV.
Okay, so now we need Drakestone to do the next one. We can change party and we can equip potions. We don't really have anything to worry about. We're good to go. I do think there is something to get down here. So we're going to go down this way a little bit. Royal Elfroot. I knew there was something good down here. Only so many of those spawn throughout the world, so can't find those unless you explore everything. Full exploration of this whole... Oh no, this is the dragon fight. Another Royal Elfroot? Yeah, I'll take that. Might be worth it to get the Drakestone too. I think there's Drakestone here. Yeah, we're not going to fight the dragon right now. Go away. Oh man. Oh man. I do not want to fight the dragon right now. I'm going to stealth and leave my party behind. And look for stuff worth getting. Woo! I love fighting the dragons in this game. It's like the best part of the entire game. It's a lot of fun. We can loot this. Yeah, there's definitely stuff to get here. There's another Asterion puzzle or something like that. Or Oculus right over here. So cool. I love it. Oh, we attracted a Drake. It's going to be way high level. It basically one-shot Cassandra, so yeah, we got to get out of here. This area is way too high level for us. I was thinking maybe we could stealth around and get some of the stuff, but we'll come back. If we found any gear, we wouldn't even be able to use it anyways, because it would likely be way above our level. We wouldn't even be able to equip it, so Yeah. Let's get everybody back.
Nothing to
So,
report, sir.
I don't want to walk all the way back because we would have to circle all the way back through this valley to get back here. So, I kind of want to travel to the crossroads and then go up this way. That was fast. No loading screen there. Actually, you know what? Now that I have enough power, I think I should just go to Val Royeaux. And we should just do all that. So tell you what. Let's go to the world map. Let's go back to Haven. We're going to travel there, go to the war room, the war table, and open up Val Royeaux and go there. And we'll get Vivienne. But to be honest, most of Val Royeaux is extremely boring, guys. Not going to lie. It's very, very boring. So what I'll do is I will only really record the interesting parts. So all the running around, inspecting all the shops, getting all the codex, buying the cheap crafting recipes I know you can find there, and only there. And just doing all that is extremely boring, but it needs to be done. So I'll do that while I'm not recording, and then as soon as I get to the combat portions of Val Royeaux, I will bring you guys back in, as well as the story elements. I'll bring you back for the story elements as well. But yeah, most of Val Royeaux is going to be extremely boring, so I won't subject you guys to that. That would be terrible. I would not want to watch that myself. I would definitely skip, so we're just going to go ahead and skip that. Okay, let's come here and see. Yeah, we got some gold. I did send this guy a response that says this is the I just basically used her to send a written response where we just denied his request for us to help him get all the people off his lands. And his response is this: so the Inquisition is a hollow prank, a jest to swindle the righteous. The tide of apostates and demons swells on my doorstep as you do nothing. My death will be on your head and the heads of all the other charlatans of the Inquisition, and it will leave a stain so dark the Maker himself could not remove it. Yours truly, Lord Kildarn. Yeah, I really don't care. That guy was a jerk. The Storm Coast. We could go to the Storm Coast. But no, what we really want to do is get Vivienne. Address the Chantry in Val Royeaux.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask him.
This may not actually help.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Confirm. We actually have 6 power, I guess.
The city still mourns.
Just a guest seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lord Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Huh. Into the lion's den we go.
They wish to protect the people? From us?
Huh. Protect them from me.
Protect them from the blasphemous Herald of Andraste, I'd say.
Surely they cannot think such a thing.
Why not? They wouldn't be the only ones.
You think the orders return to the
Okay.
fold, maybe?
Go ahead and do this real quick. Oh man, it begins. There's so much of this to do in Val Royo. Just going around collecting all of these codex.
Return to Haven.
They're all over the place.
Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
Okay.
As you say, my lady.
But we get a free level out of it. By the time we're done getting all the codex here, definitely get a free level. I'm just going to do this story quest first before I explore because, yeah, like I said, don't want to subject everyone to that.
Good people of Val Royo, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more. Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell.
Huh.
We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
Wow. That's a bit racist. I never claimed to be.
I make no such claim. I wasn't sent here by Andraste or the Maker. I'm simply trying to close the breach. It threatens us all.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition and the people will be safe once more.
Didn't work out the way she wanted it to, did it?
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Whoa. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
Wow. This guy's a bit much. Help us close the breach. Come on.
What we truly need is an alliance that will seal the breach.
Oh, the breach is indeed a threat. But you certainly have no power to do anything about it.
But Lord Seeker, what if he really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royeaux is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Wow. What a dick.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Will he see reason?
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
Okay, so that happened. Man. Feels a bit like real life at the moment.
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, these are fun. Mysterious arrow. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val Royeaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and round the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Ginny. A poor drawing of the locations in the market is attached. Oh man, she's my second favorite after Varric. She's awesome.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
This is what I was waiting for. The invitation from First Enchanter Vivienne. You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the Chateau of Dark Bastien de Gislaine. Yours, Vivienne de Fer, First Enchanter of Montismard, Enchanter to the Imperial Court. Yeah, she's who I want to recruit. But that's going to be after I fully explore this whole place, and you can even go up there in the balconies, and there's just a lot to explore. There's a little bit of combat, so I might, bring you guys in for that, but there's really hardly any story. It's just mostly a lot of exploration and collecting things, and it's just mind-numbing. I hated this part of the playthrough every single time I have played through this game. This is the most mind-numbing part. So anyways, got to do a lot of exploration and boring stuff, and I'll bring you guys back in after that. I might bring you guys in, hold on. No. So what's going to end up happening is I can go to a separate area within this area, kind of like how you were able to travel within the city in Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 for different events that popped up. And I'll do that to recruit Red Ginny, and I'll do that to go to Vivienne, I think. Because, hold on. Okay, well first, tell you what, let's go to the Gislaine Estate to try and recruit Vivienne. That's a really cool cutscene. So let's do that really quick, and then I'll come back and do all the exploration without you guys. So I really do like this cutscene with Vivienne. Let's do that first.
If I might have a moment of your time.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion. Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
You weren't at the Conclave?
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the Conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note. Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
Oh man, she thinks the Templars did it.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes, I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
Well, I mean, that's something, I guess. Will you help us?
Does that mean the mages will help us?
We are willing to discuss it with the Inquisition at least. Consider this an invitation to Redcliffe. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my Lord Herald.
Au
Come,
revoir.
let
Au
us
revoir?
return to Haven.
Don't know how to say that word. Au revoir. I think it means until next time, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's recruit Vivienne.
Master Lavellen, on behalf of the Inquisition.
A pleasure, sir. We so rarely have a chance to meet anyone new. It is always the same crowd at these parties. So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer, or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Nah, I don't really care about anything they had to say. I'm gonna mess with them a little bit. It's all true.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
The Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit.
Uh-oh.
Washed up sisters and crazed seekers. No one can take them seriously. Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
We're restoring peace.
The Inquisition is working to restore peace and order to Thedas.
Here comes the outsider, restoring peace with an army. We know what your Inquisition truly is. If you were a man of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language in my house to my guests.
Get him, Vivienne. Get him.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should. Whatever am I going to do with you, my dear? My lord, you're the wounded party in this unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
He's freezing to death while I take my time to answer. Let him go, kill him. I don't care. Let him go. It's just words.
I think the Marquis has seen the error of his ways.
By the grace of Andraste, you have your life, my dear. Do be more careful with it.
Yeah, walk away.
I'm
Go sit by the
delighted
fire.
you could attend this little gathering. I've so wanted to meet you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Vivienne, first Enchanter of Montsimard and Enchantress to the Imperial Court.
A pleasure to meet you.
Charmed, Lady Vivienne.
Ah, but I didn't invite you to the chateau for pleasantries. With Divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to your cause.
Is this business or pleasure?
Is your interest in the Inquisition Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming? It's professional, of course.
Oh, okay. Well, welcome aboard.
The Inquisition will be happy to have you, Lady Vivienne.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Well, that was fun. And I would rather have her in my party than Solus. So I think I will take out Solus for now. Oh no, never mind. I wanted a 2-mage party because I want extra barriers. So I gotta take out Varys. I don't think Varys is necessary for the Red Lyrian. So we can remove Varys, I think, without any problems. Let me verify something really quick. Yeah, I'll just be losing this with the willpower, so we're going to go ahead and take that off. Hold on. Unequip. Okay. And that's medium armor, which she would not be able to wear. And Bianca can't take off, and I wouldn't want to anyways. So that's all we need to worry about with him. So.
Travel safely.
Can't really change my party here. Let's return to the Chantry. Haven's Chantry. So that way we can recruit Vivienne. Because I think we still need to talk to her in person up here before she joins my party.
Have you seen Enchanter Vivienne?
Here we go.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your encounter.
You heard?
My agents in the city sent word ahead, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
Going was worth the risk.
We had to do something, and now we have an opportunity.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the Mages.
Do we? Lord Seeker Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere, but to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support the Lord Seeker.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the Mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
We should meet the mages first.
I could at least find out what the mages want.
No doubt what they've always wanted. Support for their cause.
We shouldn't discount Redcliffe. The Mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
You think it's a trap?
You think the invitation could be some kind of trap?
If some among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
Okay. Well, we have our answers.
There is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared. Ordinarily, I wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
Interesting. Sounds suspicious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Ooh, that's right. I can recruit Blackwall. I forgot. I can actually have Blackwall instead of Cassandra in my party, right? Yeah, Blackwall might even be better than Cassandra. Cool. I forgot. I forgot about him as a party member. I think it's because I always went with Cassandra over Blackwall. But yeah, I can totally use Blackwall. Alright, so where is Vivienne? Is she not here? No, she's in this recess right over here. Okay. First, let's get this quest. Whatever's going on over here.
Excuse me. I've got a
Hi,
message
Grim.
for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
Give me the message.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
Cool. We'll think about it.
We'll consider your offer.
I appreciate it. We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Nice. So I could go recruit Iron Bull as well. I don't think I'll be using Iron Bull, but I could still recruit him.
I met an
Hi,
elven
Vivienne.
mage earlier. Solus, I believe he was called. I admit I was surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition. Tell me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
Why was that? None of these are answers to that question. Oh, this is my personal attitude. So what was I voting for at the Conclave? What was I hoping to accomplish at the Conclave? What was I going to speak about? Because I was a representative for the Dalish. So... circle, chaos. Mages should be free. This chaos harms everyone.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
I'll do all I can.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
I'll use it to change things.
If that's true, then I'll put it to good use.
I suppose we'll see. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you. Yes?
Alright, Vivienne, let's go ahead and figure out the rest of these.
What do you wish to know? Rather than dissolving, I could name myself. The same is true of people. And mages need the company.
Was confinement hard?
Perhaps too permissive.
How did the rebellion start?
So long as they had their freedom.
Do you know Fiona?
We would have done better to
Were they justified?
a war in which
Mages are fighting.
anyone who did not wish to.
Alright.
Yes?
Let's get a little bit more. Tell me about the Circle. Tell me about the Templars.
Personally.
That's it. Alright.
Yes?
Next. Tell me about yourself.
Whatever would you like to know? I was sent to
Where
the
are you
Auschwitz
from?
Circle.
How did you become a courtier?
The position of enchant.
You married a duke?
Marriage is the business of alliance and inheritance. I'm Bastien's mistress.
What is a court
In
enchanter?
such troubled times as these,
Any
however,
chance we
I
might?
provide.
Do you think that you and I might, someday?
I don't see how that benefits me in the slightest, my dear.
Ooh, what a burn. Oh my goodness. Ouch. Oh, that hurt.
Yes?
That was such a good burn. I went to help the
Is there
Circle.
anything I can do to help?
After the Circle's fell, 1,000 years of. I've received news that some tomes have been located.
I'll find them. Nice. So we got another quest where we find the Circle tomes in the hinterlands. Excellent. Anything else? Okay. Nothing.
Heaven has been filled with silence.
Okay, so let's summon the War Council. Figure out what to do next. Okay, Inquisition Perks. Cool, we can choose one. We've got Nobility Knowledge. Grants plus 50% XP for each codex. Merchants will pay the Inquisition 10% more for items sold. 10% discount on the goods. 15%. Rare stocks. High quality materials. Rare materials for the craftsman. More rare stuff. Sales on stuff. Okay. Let's look at connections. Oh, that's the one I just looked at. Inquisition. We've got history knowledge. Plus 50% XP for each codex on history. Inventory capacity. That will be helpful. One more potion slot. That will also be helpful. Okay, secrets. We've got arcane knowledge. We've got optimal cutting. We've got discovery range. That's really helpful. I think I'm going to get that. Trainee herbalists. Okay, forces. We've got underworld knowledge. We've got 5% increase in XP earned from killing foes. That will add up quick, but to be honest, I want eagle-eyed for sure. Okay, eagle-eyed, and then I might get the 5% XP increase. Okay, let's look at Ferelden. We've got Storm Coast. Okay. Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the Storm Coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her party had established a camp near the shore, but we have received nothing further. At this time, the status of Harding and her mission remains unknown, except we know that Iron Bull is there and he wants our help. We're not going to venture forth now. I want to go and look at Orlais. So we've got completed Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court, and then we've got Chantry Remains and a present for Bianca. These are different quests for this. So Liliana, I heard your little birdies have had recent success picking up shiny things for the Inquisition. Maybe you can help me out. One of the apprentice smiths saw me walking by with my Bianca. So this is a letter from, oh goodness, Varric to Liliana. And he says, and we struck up a conversation. The apprentice said he once met a Formari mage named Provident, who had ideas for improving the precision of siege engines, and wondered if they could be adapted for Bianca. And then he got it into phrases like recoil, dampening, and rectilinear motion, and I politely excused myself. Could you tell your magpies to keep an eye out for Provident or his designs? Obviously, I don't have trouble with Bianca's accuracy, but she does like it when Daddy gets her new fittings. Varric. That sounds very Varric, doesn't it?
See what we have.
Alright, that's going to take 48 minutes. Look, the Chantry Remains. The confrontation with Mother Havara in the Valroyal Market had the desired effect to a point. The Chantry's condemnation of the Inquisition was lost, and a flurry of speculation over the actions of Lord Seeker Lucius, as well as a divide in the opinions of the remaining Chantry clerics. There are, however, clerics still loudly denouncing the Herald of Andraste. The Inquisition could leave them to their speeches, but dealing with them before the Chantry elects a new divine could be of benefit. So if we send a contingent of Inquisition soldiers to the Grand Cathedral, which can offer protection, and their visibility will remind the clerics that they are not out of our reach. That's intimidation. We've got Josephine. A delicate hand is needed. We should focus on clerics who can be swayed, make their voices louder than those who oppose us. So find voices that agree with us and are very loud. Truth or Dare, the Imperial Court. It's a letter addressed to Vivienne that lies opened on the table. A note has been added to the top which reads, Josephine, darling, you should take care of this. V. My dearest Vivienne, you cannot have heard the shocking allegations against the Inquisition or surely you would never have been seen with them. Allow me, as a friend, to open your eyes. People are saying that divine Justinia is indeed alive, but that the Inquisition, her closest advisors and most trusted servants, have orchestrated all this chaos on her orders. That it was Seeker Pentagast and Sister Nightingale who sabotaged the Conclave in order to eliminate opposition within the Chantry and cut off the heads of the Mage Rebellion and Templars in a single stroke. To save your own reputation, you must escape this acquaintance immediately. With deepest concern, Vicomtesse Elodie de Moreau. I think that's how you pronounce it. We can't prove the divine is dead, but we could escort people to the crater to see for themselves. We need the support of the nobles to combat this rumor. I want to use her for this, and I actually want to use intimidation against the Chantry. So we're going to send some of our Inquisition soldiers as protection, but it's really just going to be visible that we have military power. So I'm going to use intimidation through military power for that one. and that's all I care about right there. That increased search range is going to be very helpful. So many parts of this game require you to explore everything on the map, and this search function, this pulse, is a large part of how you complete a lot of the quests in the game. So I think that's going to be very helpful. Ooh, see? Look how far away that is.
Stay safe out there.
Awesome. Aha. Already it's helping.
You're enchanted, Vivienne.
Alright, so let's take a look at Inquisitions. Cannot do this yet. We need Drakestone, which we can't get until we get to a higher level. Drakestone is in the higher levels of the hinterlands. So, alright, where next? This is just in the house. It's that bug. Let's go to the world map. Alright, so now I'm going to go to Val Royo, and I'm going to do all that exploring I talked about, and after that, I'm probably going to go to the hinterlands, and we're going to continue our questing there. We're going to recruit Blackwall and do more exploring. So, anyways, that's what we're going to do now. Thank you all for watching, and it actually hasn't been an hour yet, so I think I'll pause. And I'll just resume recording once we get to the hinterlands, because that's kind of a short episode and not a whole lot happened here. So just stay tuned for more in this episode. Be right back. Well, first, I wanted to show you guys how I plan to build Vivienne. Because I'm going to do that before I spend her points and put her gear on her. So let's take a look. She is also going to be focusing on ward. Yes, I think I will also give her Dispel, and the reason is some of the more powerful rifts that you close summon really powerful, I guess, demons or abominations or whatever you want to call them, but they're spread out, so one Dispel can't get all of them. So when you've got a double mage team, it helps to have 2 Dispels to get more of them at once. So that is really useful to have. And you know what? I'm not sure if you can double up on the burn. If a second mage lands an immolate, I'm not sure if it just renews the same burn or if it stacks. So I'm not sure it's worth to go with a fire build for her. Lightning has nothing to stack, so I'm pretty... Well, no, it shocks enemies. So I'm not sure that's worth it either. Maybe I should give her Energy Barrage instead. Hard to say. Lightning Bolt? No. So I could see this doing maybe 600% damage on average in a group, but 4 meters is not that far. So more often than not, it wouldn't really do much damage. It costs 65 mana. It costs almost double the mana, and it would do a lot less damage than, say, Immolate. Just for comparison to how good these 2 abilities are. Immolate and Chain Lightning. They just do so much more damage than other ones that cost more. That's why they're 2 of the best options. But what to get? Static Cage doesn't really do that much. 50% weapon damage per second. And it lasts for 8 seconds. But it only does damage to enemies that are outside the boundaries. So it only does damage if they start inside and then move outside. Unless you get this one. In which case, hold on. Whenever an enemy in the cage takes damage, a lightning bolt strikes them. Okay, so this is actually really powerful. If you do this and then you do a damage over time ability, every single time they get hit, they'll take extra damage. This might theoretically combine really like 12 projectiles. If that triggers the additional lightning damage 12 times, that would be so strong. I'm not sure it does. I think there's probably an internal cooldown of maybe a second or so. So you'd maybe get 3 or 4 to proc that. But still, that would be a really strong combo if all 12 projectiles procced the additional 50% weapon damage. That would be huge. So, should I build her for to be a freeze mage. Should I give her Ice Mine? Right. Armor reduction. Blizzard is no good, but Winter's Grasp is always good. Yeah, I think I'll have her freeze enemies. That will be strong. And if I've got 2 mages freezing, this will actually get triggered sometimes. But I need to use that somewhere else. You're not guaranteed that they're going to be standing still very often, but when they are... And 3 seconds takes longer than you think. 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. So, and yeah, not so sure that's going to be... I mean, it sounds good, but this will be better, I think. So, tell you what, let's give her the cooldown reduction on barrier. And let's give her... Oh, what to give her? Let's do Energy Barrage. Okay, that works. We're going to switch these two. And then we went Tactics. So this is going to be her preferred. As always. And everything else is fine. And I think that's the same as Solus. Yeah. Let's see. Cooldown time 8 seconds. 16, 16, 8 seconds. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I should put this on disabled. Yeah. And the reason why is I don't want it to be on cooldown when I need to use it. So if I need to use it, I want it to be up. I want it to be available. So for that reason, I think I should. There we go. Okay. Now we check her inventory because I have not done that yet. Weapons. Sure. That might be an upgrade for Cassandra. I think it is. Congratulations, Cassandra. All right, now magic? Sure, you bet. And now we've got armor. Let's take a look. Ooh. What she's got is pretty good. But cunning doesn't really help her. Willpower will help her much more than cunning does. So we're going to give her that for the... Cunning helps me, though. But this is Vivienne only. It's a really cool looking helm. I kind of don't want to get rid of it, but it's not very useful, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of it. No, people are saying. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of that as well. Actually, you know what? Spike Trap? Nobody's using Spike Trap. It does decent damage, though. It does like 600% weapon damage, which is pretty good. Where is it? I don't see the valuables. I don't think I can look at them. Yeah. I can move stuff to valuables, but I can't look at the valuables. Interesting. Journal, no. Codex, no. Huh, once it's in valuables, it is not retrievable. That's funny. Huh. Okay, well, you guys saw how I'm building my Vivienne. Looks like I'll be building her for static cage down the lightning tree. So she'll have static cage and freezes, where Solus will be my fire mage. And they'll both be focusing on barrier, of course. So you don't want to double down unless it's really beneficial. Like, for instance, the freeze ability that I was talking about. If I can show you guys one more time. Winter's Grasp. This right here. If they both use Winter's Grasp on a target, the second one will do 1000% weapon damage, which is huge. That is a lot of damage. So they'll both be using Winter's Grasp, but Solus will be in the fire tree, along with Chain Lightning, because Chain Lightning is just too good to pass up. But anyways, that's how we're going to build it, guys. I'm pretty sure immolate doesn't stack. I would have to double check, but I don't think it stacks. So that the burning duration, when you increase it from here, I don't think will actually impact the second one. I think the second immolate from the other mage would just refresh it. So that would mean one of the immolates would be rather pointless and kind of a waste of mana. So Wall of Fire is good. It's actually not great, but it's good. This consumes barrier, which is okay. It's better if you're the person controlling the character as opposed to the AI, though. This is also better if you're controlling it. The AI does not do a good job of placing these. If you do this one, the AI, it doesn't matter, though, because there's so many of them that the odds that you'll hit something is pretty high. And that's a lot of damage. That's 1,600% weapon damage. Plus the 1,600% weapon damage. So this one ability would do a total of 3,200% weapon damage. That would make this the single hardest hitting ability in the entire game. This will do more damage than my Hidden Blades. Well, maybe not, because Hidden Blades will crit. And if I build full Cunning, my crit damage is going to be huge. But still, this is ridiculous damage. So yeah, when you play as a mage, make sure you get Fire Mine. It is ridiculously strong. It makes dragon fights an absolute breeze. So I'll be getting that on solos for sure. Anyways. Oh man, I can't believe I'm putting it off this much. Like, I don't want to do this, but I kind of have to. But yeah, I absolutely hate doing this. At least you guys won't have to watch. Alright, back on pause. See you in a minute. Okay, I think I'm finally done. Now we're going to go to the secluded courtyard and recruit Red Ginny. Alright, here we are. We followed all of the clues that we found, and I do kind of regret not including you guys in that. It is rather hilarious.
Well, they know who I work for, at least.
Nice. So I did have a question about whether or not poison brought me out of stealth, and it looks like it does not bring me out of stealth, so that's a big relief. Nice, good damage. Vivienne took some damage there, but it's alright. I do want to show you the items. So I went ahead and purchased some upgrades. I got a Belt of Maximum Health. I got 2 Rings of Critical Chance. I got her 10 Guard Max Belt and then 2 Rings of Heal on Kill. I got her a new staff, and I got a grip and a staff blade for it that I need to put on it. And then I got her a new armor and also arms and legs to put on it. She's also got a Belt of Health and then 2 Rings of Stagger on hit. He's got 2 Rings of Stagger on hit as well, and a belt on health belt. And then the same thing. He's got a new armor and arms and legs to put on it, and then a new staff with grip and staff blade. So it's going to be a pretty big increase, and I expect that the items are going to be good enough to where I won't need to replace them for quite a while. So most of the gear I end up finding is probably not going to be an upgrade for quite a while, which is a good and a bad thing. It's going to give us lots of... Okay, here we go. Woo.
Herald of Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important for this to be an accident. My efforts will survive in victories against you elsewhere.
Just say what?
What is that?
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
Blah, blah, blah.
Obey me, arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... And you're an elf. Well, hope you're not too elfy. I mean, it's all good, isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
The herald thingy? Oh my gosh, she's hilarious. I forgot how funny she is. Her and Varric are just amazing. The dialogue, the writing for them is so good. Hilarious. Some say that. Who are you?
Some believe I'm the Herald of Andraste. But who are you? And what's this about?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
Your people? Elves?
No. People. Name's Sarah. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches. but.
Oh my goodness, I love it. It's so funny. Okay. Archer, you're going down. Okay. Re-stealth, and then we'll come in if we can. No, did not get the flank off on him. Unfortunate. Alright. Could not re-stealth. But shouldn't even need to. He's almost down. There we go. That was easy. No breaches.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
First you have to make sense.
Could we take a few moments for sense to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this. I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people, friends, be part of something while they stick it to nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sarah. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
Man, she is all kinds of crazy. And dangerous. Yeah. Okay, can you provide noble allies?
The Inquisition already has friends in high places. Can you add to that prestige?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. I'll crush you. Ooh, crush you. Step down, you've got big lords with big purses like the tit we killed. Or was he one of the endless arse-lickers who follow? Doesn't matter. His grand plan was ruined by scrap torn from his desk and a red sock. By someone who couldn't read it. So no, I'm not Lord Poncyfart or Ruffled. If you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
Man, this girl's crazy. I love it. Why ask if I glow?
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
True or not?
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this... whatever it is. Inquisition.
I love it. I love it. Oh yeah, you're in, girl. You are in. I think, at the very least, if you work for me, I can keep you from killing innocent people that you probably shouldn't be killing. You don't seem all that stable. So let's see if I can redirect your crazy in the right direction. You can work for me, join the Inquisition, but I'm just really trying to keep you out of trouble. That's all this is. Let's just try and keep this Sarah girl out of trouble.
All right, Sarah. I can use you and your friends.
Yes! Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these... You have merchants who buy that piss, yeah? Got to be worth something. Anyway, Haven. See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
Now she's gonna go hunt for a merchant that's gonna buy a bunch of guard breeches. I'm here to sell some stolen merchandise. Do you want any used underwear, sir? I love it. She's hilarious. Okay, Cassandra, Vivienne, and Solus is the team. I will never use Sarah. Just saying. I will not use her. But, too many breaches. That's hilarious. Alright, let's find the loot. Some over here. The range increase is quite nice. That I purchased. So, I'm happy that I did that. Ooh, up there. Come on. Red velvet, okay. I think that's it. So, we have Red Ginny. We fully explored Val Royeaux and got all of the codex and stuff. We got half a level from it, by the way, as well as all those upgrades. I did forget something, though. Let me actually go. I do remember I forgot something, and I think it's this merchant right here. Yeah, this is the merchant right here that I bought all those upgrades from, and this one, and this one. This one for the accessories, the rings and the belts, and this one for the mage staff and mage armor and all of the mods that are going to go in them. But I need to talk to that merchant right there. So we're actually going to travel here first and talk to that merchant, just see what he's selling. I do remember he has, I think that's the merchant that has all of the, oh goodness, before the expansions came along and we went to the Black Emporium and had access to all of those really nice crafting schematics. I think this is the guy that you go to get crafting schematics before that. So when the base game was released, this was the merchant you wanted to go to for crafting schematics. One of them. Of course, you get more later when you get to Dragon's Keep or Dragonstone Keep or whatever it is. There's more schematics there and whatnot, but this was where you initially... Can I go in here? No. Why not? Oh, it's down there. That's where it is. Okay. Here we go. I knew you were around here somewhere. I knew I was missing something. Okay. Let's talk to this guy. Well, not talk to this guy, but see what he's got. Yeah, here's the schematics. Tier 2 stuff. This is the first time you encounter Tier 2 schematics in the base game. As you come here, and hopefully you have enough saved up to get the right schematics. This is weapon schematics. So what you would do is typically come in here and you would probably get this. I would get the sacrificial dagger. Unfortunately, I cannot afford it. But this is what I would do. I would get the sacrificial dagger, and then I would get the mods for it. Here's the ornate pommel, two-handed, no thank you, two-handed, no thank you, firm, two-handed, no thank you, firm dual blade grip. Yeah, that would work. Staff grip, one-handed grip, staff blade. I'll probably get the firm dual blade grip, and then I'll come over here to, I don't see blade. I'm missing something. Ooh, pommel maybe? No, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, schematics is all this guy sells. And then armor schematics, you can get the tier 2 heavy for warrior to make your tanking better and easier. That would definitely be worth it for Cassandra or Blackwall. Same over here. And then you can come over here and get, yeah, this is tier 2, right? You can get the arms and legs. So it's worth it to get all these, but specifically that's how I would get a huge power boost in the past, is I would go there and buy the crafting schematics. I would farm the requirements or the materials, and then I would get upgrades that way. So I would get nice tier 2 daggers. That would be a little better than this, probably about 140 something DPS. Plus with the right mods, you'd be looking at some decent stats, right? Some nice dexterity, cunning, maybe critical chance and whatnot. So that's what I would do with that. And then here as well on the armor, you would get some dexterity hopefully and some cunning and crit chance or whatever. But That is what I used to do. This time around, the schematics that you get from the Black Emporium are probably better because they're tier 3. So probably better than anything I can buy from this guy. But anyways, that's what I used to do in the base game. That being said, let's go back to the hinterlands and fight and explore and quest. I could recruit the Iron Bull, but I don't see myself using him. So I want to actually go recruit Blackwall, the Lone Warden. This guy, this is Blackwall right here. And then from there, we're going to go up here to the Master of Horses. So we're going to go like this direction. And we're going to get this and this on the way. So let's actually... Can't do that until we're there. Let's travel here first. And then move on over. So I'm halfway through level 5, almost level 6. That is higher level than I think I would normally be after coming back from Val Royeaux. So the even trial that keeps the mobs at the same level as you is making me level faster. So I did pick up the quest for Hunger Pangs, where you get meat from the rams. Okay. So actually, let's head over here first. I want to kill rams on the way. Which one? This one seems like it's more accessible. And then maybe this one. But anyways. I think we should go that way. That's going to be in the direction I want to go. Let's head out. So actually, I'm going to control Solus. The reason why... Okay, and now I'll control Vivienne. And freeze. There we go. That's 2 of them. So I need to control the ranged characters in my party. And I actually need to kill this Finnick. I can't believe I just forgot that, guys. I have to leave and come back. I forgot to put all the mods on the gear. I just realized she's not hitting nearly as hard as she will be.
These renegades sully the name of the
Well,
Templars.
maybe I'll collect some of the meat and stuff in this area. Lone shot, or long shot. That'll be nice on Varric, except I'm not using a rogue archer this game, so... Come on. Alright, so that's another ram down. And I want to kill this Finnick. So we're going to freeze it and hit it with this. Nice. You know, most of the reason I actually take this ability, that staff explosion ability, where it sends a bunch of particles out seeking things, like arcane missiles kind of, half the reason I take that ability is because it just looks really cool. I love how it looks and the animation for it. Otherwise, it actually doesn't do very much damage, considering how much mana it costs. It's actually not worth it at all. But I just love the way it looks, and that's why I bother taking it. Okay, so yeah, we need to collect as much as we can. There is one downside to playing a mage, and that is being extremely squishy. And needing to cast barrier on yourself all the time. Alright, now we switch to Solus, so he can jump on a target. Okay. We got 2 ram meat. We need 8 more. It's going to take a while. Nope, you're not going anywhere. We're going to freeze you. And then the burn will kill you off. So, we may not be able to catch these things on our rogue, but we can just use our party members to do it for us. So, totally worth it. Get him, guys. Alright, we got him. We managed to get really far away. Yeah, it sucks having to chase him down to get the stuff. Come on. There we go. Those quests. Some quests are really annoying to do. Take the elf route. Yeah, I'll drop down. Okay, we know it's over this way. We've already been here before. But we're going to capture this ram before it can get away. Boom. Okay. Ooh, there we go. What? Where are they running to? Interesting. Well, while you guys fight, I'll just be getting this iron over here. Okay. Good opportunity. There we go. I'm not really doing much damage to this guy. Alright, I am now... Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I can't see sometimes. Okay. Man, doing hardly any damage to this guy. Vivienne is thinking all day. Wonder why Cassandra's not taunting him off. Okay, Solus. We need the Finnick Fur. Finnick Fur is really good for crafting for rogues because it has dexterity as the modifier. Aw, man, I didn't get anything. Yeah, so kill all the Finnicks you find because Finnick Fur gives you dexterity. And that's what you want on rogues. Until you get access to the tier 2 and tier 3 stuff. Okay. Not going anywhere. Please drop something. Nothing? Never lucky. Elf fruit. I don't mind if I do. Okay. Ooh. Thank you very much. Please drop some Finnick. There we go. Give me Finnick Fur. Just one? I mean, I'll take it, but I need more. At least you get 2 stacks of iron. Oh, I missed an elf fruit over there. Okay, so if I head this direction, like up the mountain a little ways like this, I think I come upon a quest objective. Or at least maybe some stuff. There's like some sort of ruins up here, I think. No, it just looked like that from far away. Never mind. Must be thinking of some other place. This all starts to look the same after a while. Ooh, a Finnick. Good. I'll take all the Finnick Fur. There we go. There's the quest. I knew there was something up here.
Excuse me. Have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman. Answers to writs.
A scout is missing?
I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
Sure, I'll go look for your scout. She's that way. We're not going that way. Okay. Here's some more elf root. Looking forward to being done with this ram quest so I don't have to chase these things down and I can go back to playing the rogue. Oh, there's some enemies over there. Let's go take them out. I always fight the roving patrols. Stealth. Poison. And we are going to go after the archer first. Nice, we are staggering him so much. There, and I re-stealthed. That ability is already helping. That was some decent damage. Alright, let's do this. Excellent, we got a rupture off. I'm actually not seeing the poison hit very hard. The poison's only hitting for 1. That's a shame. I think it would be hitting harder. I'm not worried about using potions to regenerate Cassandra's and Vivienne's health because I'm actually not planning on staying very long. I really just want to get these rams done. I just keep getting distracted with the Phoenix and stuff like that. Ha! Found one. Come on, move out of the way, Solus. Okay. Aw, didn't get to the Finnick in time. How much do we have? We need 4 more. Almost done, guys. There it is. See how cool that ability looks, guys? I just want to verify something. Energy barrage. How much does it cost? 50 mana. It's less than I thought. I thought it was 65. I guess 50 isn't so bad. But for the damage it does, it's totally not worth it. Actually, you know what? Hold on. The magic resistance says for a short time. I don't know how long the magic resistance stays on, but if it was at least 10 to 15 seconds, then it would be worth it. So the ability wouldn't be completely useless. Okay, are those enemies? No, those are the campers. Oh, hey, look, it's a dog. Barrier. Freeze it. Wow, look at all that damage. It's going to be even better once they get all their mods put on. So we should do that quick. Okay, canine leather. That'll get us some stats when we craft. Not seeing any other sheep running around. I think we need to go get our mods and come back and make all the sheep respawn. Leaving the map and coming back forces everything to respawn. So then we can get those last 4 sheep pretty quickly. Okay, so let's go put in the mods and then come back. Alright. So just wait till you see these mods. You'll understand why I wanted to do this as fast as I could. Before I go and take on some of the more difficult battles like opening or closing rifts and stuff like that and fighting the demons. These mods are too good to pass up. Okay, so let's modify armor. Let's move to Solus. Go to the light armor. Here we go. Light arms. Willpower. Fire resistance. Okay. Vivienne. Willpower. Fire resistance. The fire resistance, it was between that and frost resistance. Frost resistance is good versus other mages and versus certain rift, like spell wizard things, the small little fairy looking dudes that have barriers and shoot frost spells at you. They're like the only reason I would suggest getting frost resistance. They hit really hard. But for the most part, fire damage is what you're taking when you fight against most of the other demons when you're closing rifts. So because you're taking a lot of fire damage from demons, I would say most of the time, then fire resistance is what I would recommend. So now we modify the weapon. So that's 5 willpower for each of them. Okay, let's go here. And then go to Solus. Here's his Fadewalker staff. Has 8 magic already. We add 3 magic to that. And then another 3 magic. Plus 6 magic and plus 5 willpower. Just from coming here and doing that. If that's not worth it. There. Now look at that. Plus 14 magic on a staff. And I just barely started getting into questing in the hinterlands. That's really, really impressive stats. So they're going to have a lot more damage. They're going to have more mana. Their barriers are going to be stronger, so on and so forth. So I think that was worth it. So that's all. That's all we came here to do. Now we can go back to the hinterlands. And all of the sheep will have respawned. Okay, Cassandra, Vivienne, and Solus. So yeah, 14 magic, and 8 willpower. Or no, 7, I believe. 7 willpower on the armor. So yeah, totally worth. You see how they dropped out of the air? That's funny. Alright, here we are. We're going to switch to a ranged character. And see, the sheep are back. So, we'll start by freezing. We shouldn't need to use anything else. Our compatriots are going to take it out pretty quick. Alright, we only need 3 more. Ooh, look at that. Sometimes when you respawn the world, loot that you couldn't pick up before becomes available. So we only need 2 more rams. Okay, don't run away. Oh, and Finnick. Not worth chasing down. I actually want to start questing and stuff. Don't want to be stuck here too long. Ooh, 1 more piece of meat. Oh, well, I mean, if you're going to just stay right here. Thanks for coming to me, I guess. Give me those stats. Freeze. So people can catch you. Thank you very much. Oh, look. A free chest. Thank you. That happens sometimes.
For resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
A new schematic. Curved dagger. I will take it. Thank you very much, guys. You are helpful. I think we need 1 more ram and we're done. Took long enough, right? Alright. Oh, Finnick. Sure. Get him, guys. Ooh, another Finnick. It's kind of far away, though. Ooh. If I start casting spells, I'll make this guy run away. And I don't want him to run away too fast. I want to actually catch him. Oh, I missed. No, now he's going to take forever to track down. They are so fast. Ugh. I didn't think I'd reach. Otherwise I would have tried that before. Let's get this stupid sheep. Did it even drop anything? It didn't, did it? Doesn't look like it. Just my luck. At least I'm getting lots of elf root and iron and all that stuff. And I've gotten a little bit of Finnick fur, so Not a complete waste of time. Hello, Mr. Sheep. Where do you think you're going? I'm not going to miss you this time. Please tell me we're done with this. No! It didn't drop. Oh wait, did I finish the quest already? I did, didn't I? Journal? Quests is what I'm looking for. Contact the Templars. I need 15 power to do that. In Hushed Whispers. Travel to Redcliffe and make contact with the Mages. What does this one have? The Lone Warden. Yeah, we need to recruit Blackwall. Iron Bull. Primeval Red Lyrium. Favors the First Enchanter. Lost Souls. Go to the war table. Hinterlands, here we go. Master Forces. Mercenary Fortress. Apostates in Witchwood. Hunger Pains. We have all the ram meat. We can stop hunting rams. Finally. Okay. Let's switch back to the rogue and go hunting. We're going to head to the map coordinates this way. Finally, it took us forever. You bet. We need a lot of that. Okay, here we go. Our first Apostate Mages. Ooh, and Drakestone. We have enough Drakestone, guys. We already finished the quest.
You always find such
Don't know where we found Drakestone at, but we now have enough Drakestone to complete that, whatever you want to call it. So I like to collect everything beforehand because sometimes when you do this... No, I don't think it's going to happen here because it's not the create a camp thing. Sometimes when you create a camp, it makes it difficult to track everything down. So I collect everything first and then I drop the flag. Wait a second. Aha! They know we're here. Let's go. Boom, take that. Alright, meanwhile... Oh, wow. Ouch. Thank you for the help. I took some unwanted damage there. Where is the team? Here we go. Boom, big hit there. 384. See how much I'm healing there? Oh, wow. Ouch. Okay, I'm going to stealth. Alright, let's see what direction he's going to be, and then try to do something about it. Alright, we're going to re-stealth, because I think he's about to target on me. Oh, man. No! Alright, let's give ourselves a barrier. There we go. Oh, that was close. Yikes, man. Nightmare difficulty will mess you up. These are regeneration potions. Meanwhile, doggies. Yikes. Okay. Man. Look at all the damage numbers. There we go. Reposition a little bit. Vivienne's taking damage. Why is Cassandra not taunting? She's literally not taunting at all. Which means she's not getting armor. Okay. Why is Cassandra not taunting? Something's broken with the AI. That's super weird. She finally taunted and got some armor. Is it her cooldowns? Is it her stamina? Why? Why are you not doing your job? Shield wall. That's why. I have to disable this. Okay, that explains it. Shield wall. When she's in shield wall, she blocks incoming attacks, but she moves slower, she attacks slower, and she doesn't cast other abilities. It's like a channel. So that's... I remember disabling it for some reason in the past. And now I remember why. Because now that it's disabled, she should be a lot more active in fights. She should taunt things off of us and generate a lot more guard. So, it's unfortunate that's the way that was working. I have plenty of those. Do I have to do it on every character? That's lame. Down here, the regeneration potions, they don't have any, so I have to add them to her. Believe it or not, Nug fur. There is a reason to kill Nugs. They give you Nug skin. Nug skin is a crafting component that has decent stats for rogues. I think it's cunning. So, finally.
One of the supply caches Whittle wanted us to find.
Alright, now we're going to circle around. Up there, I believe, is where we need to be. But I'm not sure this route takes us that way. Drakestone. Yeah, we're coming up on a quest, I think. If I remember correctly. It's like a secret quest you can do to fight a really strong boss. And get something out of it. I'm not sure if this is the exact location, though. Ooh, hold on. Oh, a letter. Aw, I have to inform Berend of Belena's death. That's sad. Okay, so I think I remember where we... Ooh, right there. Enemies! Get them, guys. Whoa, okay, so some kind of bug happens. Alright, I will reposition. Unfortunately, I didn't get the flanking damage bonus there. Okay. Look at the Templar camp. Yep. And the Promise Ring. Those were the quest guys. So they shouldn't respawn because they were part of a quest. Ooh, another enemy. Oops, not what I wanted to do. I need to switch that. Okay. Boom. Nasty surprise, huh? Now we'll re-stealth. Is there any other enemies? No. I think we got them all. Okay. I am actually enjoying this a lot. This game really is a lot of fun. Ooh, something in here I know. Right? No? I'm surprised. I thought there was. Here's a rift. Alright, let's close this rift. We're getting into the high-level area, kind of. This is high-level stuff over here. Some of this is difficult fighting. I could explore this section of the map, but I kind of don't want to. I kind of want to head back this way and then circle on around. I could also just go directly this way. Yeah. After I close this rift, I'm going to head over this way. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let me disrupt the rift. Okay. Nice. We will do stealth. Hopefully get the flanking damage. Good, we knocked it down. These things are really annoying. Get it, guys. Nice. Okay. These things are really frustrating. Okay, now let's summon out the new ones. But first, we're going to pause. And this is what I was talking about before. Okay, so where are they getting summoned? You want to follow the lines to the summoning. Here's one over here. So I'm going to dispel right there. You are going to dispel somewhere else. If I can just see where it's being summoned. On the other side of this rock. Hard to tell if something's being summoned. Oh, there we go. Yeah, there is summonings up there. Wish I could scroll out and like... Here we go. Is this covering both of them? I think it is. Hard to tell though. Can I go up that way somehow? No? Yeah, camera angle's not working with me, guys. Yeah, it's super frustrating. Let's see if I can get up this way. No? You have to like stay on the ground, sort of. It hugs the ground, the camera. There we go. Wow, super weird. Okay, you are going to dispel that. You go ahead and dispel that. And that will have to do. Let's unpause. Now watch what happens when they dispel, see? They just pop. And nothing comes out. So, nice trick. Unfortunately, I could not get on top of the rock because of the stupid camera angle. Alright, let's poison, and then... Oh, I can't. This is, like, very frustrating. Looking forward to being able to teleport around. Okay, okay, can I please? Oh, my goodness. Alright, I want to reposition. When he pops up, he knocks everyone down. There we go, finally. Now we can close the rift. No, we have to disrupt it first, because this guy's not done. Now we can close it. Way more difficult than it should have been. Okay. You get a lot of experience for doing that. But now we can go collect the loot. And if I remember right, even though you disrupt with... Ooh, Firestorm. Nice. Even though you disrupt with the Dispel, they sometimes still drop loot out of those little popped bubbles. Can I get up this way? Is it even possible? No, doesn't look like it. Goodness, this game. Sometimes... It's like the worst part about this is the platforming, camera angles, stuff like that. Just sometimes it feels very clunky. Okay, but I'm not going to clear all the rest of this. For one, I don't have enough potions. These are enemies. Alright, well, let's do this. I'm actually going to initiate. I'm going to take out this archer. There, I re-stealthed. Dropped aggro. There we go. Let's see how much I heal. Yep, back to heal. Or back to full. Leeching poison coming in so handy.
They moved with the efficiency of a trained group.
Okay, where? Oh, there's more loot.
Darling, if you wish instruction in proper magical attacks,
check this out.
do let me know.
I will.
That's really good.
Perhaps you will direct me to a circle mage who does not front load her barriers.
Wow. Solus and Vivienne do not get along. She's a circle mage, and he is basically the opposite of a circle mage. He's not just an apostate, he's something else entirely. So that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, we're not going to bother doing all that. We're going to just go over here and try to get this camp so we can teleport around and also refill our potions. I think there's just iron over there. I'm not going to worry about it. That's just elf root. Man, the leeching poison is actually really helping me as a rogue to stay healthy. It's okay if I take damage. But I'm actually avoiding damage quite well with all my stealthing. It's going pretty well. Stealthing. Yes, it's a word. I just said it, so it's a word. I used to hate made-up words. I used to get onto my wife all the time when we were dating, and when we first got married, because she's the kind of person that just makes up words all the time. It used to frustrate me so much because I'm an English major. And I'm almost done with a master's degree in professional writing. So, yeah, people messing up the English language just used to bug me so bad. Grammar and English and stuff.
Shall we make
made up words.
Or move on?
Used to frustrate me. Anyways, she's changed that about me. I couldn't stay mad at her, and I eventually had to stop getting triggered by it because she's just so cute with it. Like, she's adorable, and the words that she makes up are just so cute. Eventually, it just stopped bothering me, so I'm cool with it now. I even make up words sometimes myself. I just don't care about it as much as I used to, I guess. She kind of helped me get over it. Sometimes it still gets to me. Like when people say stuff like more better. Oh god, don't say more better, please. More better just drives me nuts. I hate it. Okay, let's go ahead and set up camp. Yeah, don't say more better, please. Ever, ever, ever. We don't need to rest, but we do need to set up our potions. And we're not going to change our party. Where's the potion thingy? That's another word that used to bother me, is thingy. Doesn't bother me anymore. So I can rest twice. Is this the potions? Yeah, potions are up here. Oh, requisitions. I have the Drake Stone, so I can complete this now. Excellent. I'll take the power, and we have no more schematics. Ooh, but I can get another one by talking to this guy. Requisition officer.
Word for you.
Report.
What is it?
Okay. Inquisition tapestries. Wrong button. This needs decorative gems. Not sure where we're going to get decorative gems, but apparently we need them. Okay. Probably by killing mages. Sure, we'll craft another one. Alright, Cassandra. Let's craft you some. Sarah, you can take some too. Vivienne, you can also have some. And I have 17 elf fruit left after doing that. Solus, you can have some as well. Varric, I'm not going to use you in the group anymore, so you're left out. I gave it to somebody I shouldn't have, I think. I'm not sure who. But somebody didn't need those potions that I gave it to him anyways. So what next? Yeah, we're not going back there yet. We can go back there, and we can go to there. Sure. There we go. We now need to replenish our elf root supplies. Here's something. Yeah, we're picking up a lot of stuff that's not going to be an upgrade for us. Just going to give us gold when we sell it.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
I'll talk to you later.
Oh, wrong guy. Okay, so. Alright. Let's fight these things. Take out the mage. Or I'll just miss. Yikes! Let me heal. And then use a potion. But for some reason I don't actually heal that much when attacking this guy. And I don't do very much poison damage at all. It's only ticking for 1. So armor reduction. seems to be flat damage reduction and not percentage based. So if I'm only going to tick for, let's say, 8 poison damage, then if he had enough armor, then it should reduce it by a certain percentage, right? Even though armor shouldn't reduce poison damage, but apparently in this game it does, which doesn't make any sense. But his armor apparently reduces poison damage. It should only be a percentage. Let's say he has enough armor to reduce like 50% of all damage he takes. Sure, that's believable. But it seems to be a flat damage reduction. So it still needs to do some damage. He's not immune to poison, right? So it's only ticking for 1. It's really dumb. Kind of frustrating. Oh, that's what that is. That's my personal marker. I never realized that shows up in the world before. I put that there. That's bizarre. How crazy is that? Alright, I found your ring. Your husband's ring.
Where the Templars? They don't care who they kill
come
anymore.
on, talk to me. Is this your husband's ring?
I found this ring on a Templar.
This is it. It won't bring him back.
Alright, you're welcome. I'm going to level up again soon. Alright, so I need to see what I'm aiming for. I'm trying to go over this way. Apostate Mages. There's a hidden supply cache around here somewhere. Probably up on that hill. Let's go check it out. Ooh, enemies. Looking forward to when I can teleport around. We're going to use poison, and we're going to try and do a lot of damage to this guy. Oh man, I'm taking serious damage from these things. Okay, so we're up against some serious enemies this time around. Whew. Okay. I'll stealth away. Aw, drinking a potion brings you out. That's alright. I can just auto-attack to heal. Look at that. Look at my healing. Oh, I love it. Okay. Boom. Both of you are going down. And I'll do that and then re-stealth at the same time. And they almost got this mage. Good job, Vivienne. Was it just me, or was that lightning attack doing more damage? Because of her mods I put in. It seemed that way to me. Is this the Apostate camp? No, I don't think so. Okay, come on. Nothing to gather around here, nothing to find. So where are we going? Don't know. We're gonna find that Apostate camp. Oh, there's a rift over there I saw. Here we go. What did the mage drop? Decorative gems! I was right! So we get decorative gems by killing apostate mages. That totally makes sense. Alright. Get him, guys. Sick him. Mr. Archer. Targeting you first. Okay. Big damage. Got him. And she's got full armor. So, she seems to be doing a better job now. Cassandra, I mean. Of generating armor for herself. Being more active in the battle. Okay. Sure, I can pick this lock. Templar greatsword. Oh, I'm burning. Mind leech stat. Let's take a look. Almost level 6, guys. Ooh, I recognize these bells. Crystal Gaze. Those are rare. That is going to be useful. Can't remember what for, but I think I need it later. This is a high-level crafting ingredient. Crystal Grace. Alright, so where's the Apostate Mage cache?
The entire country
in the area that it's supposed to be, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be over here. I think I see it. Yep, there it is. Right? Am I right? Oh, yes! Yay! Goodness. We found it.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Usually you can find stuff, but I guess not this time. Oh, we did not get that chest yet. That's one way you can tell. If it shows up like a loot symbol when you mouse over it, then you have not picked it up yet. You can see that from far away. I'm not worried about that. It's probably just iron. Hey, we got more guys to kill. 2 of them. Gotcha. Okay. Where's the other enemy? Is he gone already? Oh, he teleported over here. Gotcha. Well, her armor's gone down. More decorative gems. Thank you. Okay, so what next? We've fully explored this whole area, it looks like. So, what is next? I feel like we have a quest to turn in right over here. And we just haven't turned it in yet. Let's see. The hinterlands. Inform Barrand. Jump to map. Oh, he's down here. Oh, that's right. He's in the city. Okay. So I picked up the quest somewhere around here and then I turned it in over there in the city. I remember now. Okay, get the potion. Go to the location marked in the letter. Open a vein. Search for the missing Inquisition scout. Okay, yeah, and those are all things that can be done around here. This whole section. I don't really want to do those right now. I want to get Blackwall. I keep getting distracted. Here he is. The Lone Warden. There it is. Actually, let's pick up this first. We got to explore this whole area too. Let's get out of here. Let's go take care of that. Oh, getting a phone call. Hold on one second. Okay, we're back. So we literally just traveled from over there. We were just right over there, and I forgot that I wasn't recording. I was still on the phone. We collected a couple of things, came up this way, and now we're here about to do this. And I wanted to make sure I caught this. So the phone call finally ended. So we're going to go ahead and do this. So you just find these.
Why would someone use a skull as a magical looking glass?
Here's a second one. They're usually around interesting areas. So it may seem random, but part of this is showing you interesting things to go and find out in this map. So there we go. We've already been over there, so we know that there's something over there. But that if we hadn't been over there, that would tell us, go check that out. Okay, so not seeing anything else. There we go. I think we've also been down there as well. I think that's the cabin. Yeah, it looks like the cabin. Okay, so that's all of them. Ooh, no, we have to go pick up the shards. So that just revealed the shards. And typically the shards are going to be also places of interest where other things are. So 1, 2, that's Hunger Pains. Blood Brothers. Seeing red. We've revealed 4. But I can only see 3 right here. 3 shards. Where's the 4th shard? Huh. There we go. There it is. Fourth shard. Okay, so yeah, now we can go collect the shards. So here we go. Ouch. It's okay. We can regenerate pretty quick with our poisons. That ability is actually really coming in handy. Okay. Come on. Boom. Big hit. We're gonna re-stealth and then head over here. Okay. Oh, that wasn't good for me. So let's do this. Okay. I'll re-stealth. Poison, and then get off some free healing while he's down. Okay, stealth. Boom, took him out. And now we're going to summon some more stuff, but you know how we do. We pause, we get on her, and we look for stuff to dispel. The best way to do this is to look for multiple... if they're close by, you can dispel 2 at the same time, but I'm not seeing that here. I can't actually go that far. Looked like there was something reaching over here, but I can't get to it, so... and we're close to there. So let's get rid of this one, because this one's far away. And I don't feel like coming all the way over here to deal with it. Can't. Too far away. This one I can get, though. Okay. And then he's also... Oh, he can't dispel. Where is he? So it also has to do with line of sight, I guess. Let's move. Okay, and then... Hopefully I'm not too late. Yep, can't get to that one. Let's dispel this one. Okay. Okay, so we got off a couple of dispels. Okay, it's poisoned. There we go. I need to restart. Okay, so we did not dispel nearly enough of these things. I'm gonna re-stealth. Where is it? Let's disrupt. Okay, that'll do it, and now I can just close it. Alright. We are about to go reveal a camp over this area, which is going to heal me, so I'm not too worried about it. Plus, I can always just heal with my poisons. I don't want to use my potions if I don't have to. Death Blow. That'll come in handy for me when I finally get Death Blow. It's quite nice. Happy to have that.
That tower is impressive, even as a ruin. I wonder what
Okay.
dreams it might hold.
2 elf roots on top of each other. Collect shard, yes please. Once you collect all of them, you get a really nice reward.
Whatever it is.
Am I level 6 yet? I'm not even sure. Yes, I am. Okay, so now that I'm level 6, I could get this, but I'm not really having stamina problems, so I'm not worried about that. I could get this, which would be really nice. But then again, it's only 100% extra damage. It does sunder, but I'm not so sure I want that right yet. I could do this, but 25% damage is not enough to worry about right now. I'm not sold on the rest of this. So the clunky movement and whatnot is sort of mitigated by evade and shadow step. So I would have a lot better mobility on the battlefield, but it's going to require 3 ability points to get this shadow step. And I'm not actually having threat problems really. I'm able to stealth pretty often, so easy to miss doesn't seem like it's quite that necessary yet, When we get later on in the game, I might need it, but for now I think I'm okay. I would love to have Shadow Step, and I'm thinking about going into Shadow Strike. But for now, especially because I got that Deathblow ring, would it be worth it to get Deathblow? Yes. Frankly, yes, because of this right here. 28% higher crit chance when flanking. This right here is amazing. Okay, that makes up my mind. So we're going to get that, we're going to get that, and then we're going to get improved Deathblow. And we're definitely going to get Thrill of Victory. Okay. Now, who's next? Solus? None of these guys are level 6 yet, so... Alright, let's continue. We're going for Deathblow. I might not have done that if I hadn't got the ring, but... I think I would have gone for Shadow Step next. Increased movement and mobility would really help right now.
Shall we have a look around?
Okay, let's go ahead and claim this landmark. Gives us some experience. Nothing else to get in there. Let's get this elf fruit. I want to have like 99 elf fruit, so that way I don't ever have to worry about... This is an item here, but I think I need Blackwall to get that. I'm going to have to come back and get that. Are you serious? It's going to suck. Okay, well. I should just go and get Blackwall then, because I know I have to come back anyways. How do I get in there? I know I need to get in there, but how? Pretty sure this isn't how I'm supposed to do it, but that's how I'm doing it. And I'm not going to bother. I don't mind. Here it is. We got it. Rock armor recipe. Okay, let's get out of here. My companions couldn't join me in here. We couldn't figure out how to get in here. That's funny. I know I need to come here with Blackwall to get those. I guess we're gonna have to wait and come back. That sucks. I hate backtracking. Backtracking is really annoying. Okay, first let's get this camp, and then we'll go get Blackwall. And I think I might call it a day after that, and that will be the end of this episode. Yikes. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so remember, we collect everything before we drop the flag. Otherwise, it makes it difficult to go around and gather everything. Because there's camps and people walking around and other stuff that interferes with the finder. So, just easier if you do this first. Map to a waterfall, huh? I'm gonna have to backtrack for those, I think. Blood Lotus. This is an important reagent for later. I think it's required for... not for crafting a potion, but for something else. Alright, let's do this Ocularis, or whatever it's called. Come on, get stuck on a rock. Imbrium. I thought I said Emberthorn.
Look, that's the King's Road down there.
Alright, let's reveal some more shards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. We should build some more shards. Now, where did that thing say to go? I didn't actually pay attention. Map to a waterfall. This map depicts a bridge with 4 pillars and a waterfall under a tree. What? There we go. Okay, a bridge with 4 pillars and a waterfall under a tree. I think I remember where that is. That is not here. It is... Where's the horse guy? It's this way. Okay, where? It belong here. I think it's right over around here. Alright, anyways, let's create the camp. And now let's go recruit Blackwall. I happen to know that we go around this way, and it brings us up to a lake. He lives in a cute cabin on a lake. Lots of stuff to pick. I think Embryum is required for lyrium potions. I think I remember getting a lot of them when I was playing as a mage.
So, an apostate.
That is correct, Enchanter.
It's not a bad idea to invest in lyrium potions. I am running a double mage team, so it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Anything outside your experience?
I will try, in my own fumbling way, to learn from how you helped seal the rifts at Haven. Ah, wait. My memory misleads me. You were not there.
Wow, Solus. Tell her how you really feel. Man, he does not like her. I think there's something on that dock. I really want to check it. Isn't that pretty, that music? Looks like it should be really deep, but it's not. They did that so they didn't have to create the animation of swimming. Gotta save time somehow, right? Alright, Blackwall, we're coming for you, buddy. Just one more minute while I search. Oh, here it is. We're really close. I was completely wrong. I forgot. It has been so long since I looked at this map. Alright, come here. Alright, before we recruit Blackwall, we're going to come up here and fight these dwarves. Alright, let's re-stealth. Boom. These guys are tanky. Right, I need to get in the right position. This is not the right position. Here. Got him.
Mercenary?
Oh, and a nug.
They appear to be Cartellerian hunters.
I think this door is locked until we get something in particular. I could be wrong. Okay. This is a fun area, but I do think we're a bit low level for it, so I want to come back here later. Yeah, it requires the Valamar key. And I think we get the Valamar key when we pickpocket, well not pickpocket, but get off the dead body of this guy. So in the Mercenary Fortress, there's a boss that you fight at the very top. I think he drops the Valamar key, and he's one of the highest level bosses, aside from the dragon, on this map. So he's one of the most difficult fights, is over here in the Mercenary Fortress. And then after that, you come here to Valamar. So Valamar is the second hardest fight, or dungeon, I guess, on this map. So in level of difficulty, everything is pretty much the same. But in general, you want to go in the direction they tell you to. So you come here and you save the village. And then you come over here and you get the horses. You can explore that area. You can explore this area. There's some difficult rifts over here. But then, when you finally fight the Mercenary Fortress, that's your first true taste of difficult fights. Then here in Valamar, you clear that. That's your second taste of really difficult fights. And finally, you come up here and you fight the dragon. No, that's Redcliffe, sorry. Where were we before when we revealed the dragon? Right here. Yeah, right inside here. So, there's a red lyrium deposit inside the dragon in his little area. So, inside here is the dragon, and this is the most difficult section of this map. Many people would go and level up and get better gear and come back to fight this dragon, because this dragon is much higher level than you when you finish the hinterlands. You have to go get some more levels and come back. But I don't think that's going to be a problem for us. I think we're going to be able to do this whole map in one go before we move somewhere else. Because everything's going to stay at our level. So we're never really going to out-level anything. Everything's always going to be difficult. The way we're going to make the game easier is getting better gear, more abilities, stuff like that. But that being said, the enemies should keep up with our level and remain challenging. So, Masterwork Bianca Grip. Normally I'd be really excited about that, but as you know, we're not using Barrack. There's something special down that way. There's the quest. Yep, so there's the quest to go get. We finally revealed Lake Luthien. There might be something to get on this island. Yes, there is. I was right. There's a landmark. Okay. Anything to pick up? Doesn't look like it. Alright, I'm done picking up those blood lotuses and whatnot. I don't actually know how much I'm going to need them. I can always come back and get them later. Blackwall! Where are you, dude? Hello? We have to save him from a group of bandits, although he kind of tears him up all by himself. He actually doesn't need our help. There he is, there's Blackwall.
Keep focused. They'll know what it means.
Cool. We got stuff to sell. I don't know if my team is level 6 with me yet or not, but I think they're close. They shouldn't be too far behind. Okay, are they? Nope, they're still level 5. Let's go here. I want to sell stuff I don't need, so move to valuables. Valuables. Move to valuables. This is better than my weighted dagger, but By how much? Requires level 7. Does a bit more damage. I'm not sure it's really worth it, honestly. Because I've got critical chance and attack percentage on my other daggers, so I'm not going to bother using that. Okay. And accessories, we've got Dust Blow. Very nice. I won't equip it until I need to. So let's go ahead and talk to Blackwall and recruit him.
Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not. How do you know my name? Who said that? That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first. Conscripts, here they come!
Okay. I'll take care of these guys, don't worry. Okay, we stealth. There we go. We got him. Nice. Look at that sword. Oh man, I think one of his recruits died. No, that's not a recruit, is it?
Sorry, bastards.
No, it's not.
Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves. You're no farmer. Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Greetings are in order.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know. First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I wasn't accusing wardens yet.
Not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire.
Huh.
Make you better than you think you are.
That's an interesting situation.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a Warden. Maybe you need me.
Yes, join us.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This Warden walks with the Inquisition.
Welcome to the team, buddy. Okay, so I don't want to switch the team out. Well, I need to go talk to him. So I need to return and actually talk to him so that way I can get his quest. So I will add him to the team after I've switched some gear around between him and Cassandra. But I'm not going to switch the team right now. Decorative gems. We just need one more. Got our last one. Very nice. Okay, I think we're done. Let's go get this other quest right over here. We are done in this area. What's next is to probably teleport here, turn in this quest, and then make our way through this pass and start doing all those quests and go to the horse guy. That's probably what's next, but for now, let's get this quest. Ooh, enemies. Yes, please. Stealth. Send them after the tanks, because I'm just gonna do my best to take this guy out. Well, he doesn't care at all. Okay. Come on. Gotcha. That didn't work too well. Alright, so now I can shatter it. 446 shatter damage. Nice. Boom. Gotcha. That works for me. Good job, Cassandra. You managed to get a lot of armor in that fight. Oh, I knew you're doing your job. It's just stuff to pick up. Little weeds. Okay.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help.
Alright, so if I remember right, this quest might summon something pretty dangerous to fight. Bring the grandfather back. Oh, we got another logging stand. Nice. Let's go get this landmark. Crystal Grace. I will gladly take that. Yeah, I can't remember. There's like a little puzzle or something. Some way you gotta interact with that to finish the quest. There's stuff to get here, but this is a whole area that you need to explore. There's some rifts to get and whatnot. And it culminates with the Mercenary Fortress. I'm not going to bother with all this yet. This map and this map I will do after I complete this section of the map. I'll do all this in the north first. So let's turn around and see if we can do this quest. Come on. I just need to verify I'm doing whatever this is correct. Something I need to read? Do I have to run around it so many times? I can't remember. Three times around the crown statue. Right hand close enough to brush the stone itself, so clockwise. And the spirits will listen. Okay. Let's quick save. And then go clockwise around the stupid thing 3 times. Apparently you gotta go pretty close. Solus, move! God. This game is so clunky sometimes. Animations, movement, hitboxes. There we go. Yep, I knew it. Hi, grandfather. Yeah, look how much damage he's taking. This guy's a tank. Boom. Big hit. Lots of damage. Nice. Oh, I love that ability from Vivienne. So cool. Alright, what do we get? Spirit resistance. Nice. That is probably better than the Belt of Health, or Guard for her. So let's give that to her. This can go to valuables. Okay. That'll do it for this. Upper Lake Camp. Yeah, we can go down here. Well, no. Actually, let's teleport down here. What am I doing? I'm wasting my time. Let's go to Haven. And then Haven, we will talk to Blackwall and switch the gear around between him and Cassandra, put Blackwall on the team, and then go back and resume exploring. Or at the very least, pick up that quest. Cassandra, I think I remember using Cassandra more than Blackwall, but I can't remember why. I'll find out here in a minute. But I can't remember why I used Cassandra more than Blackwall. Solus, Sarah, Eric, Liliana, Vivienne, Josephine, Colin, and Cassandra. Where's Blackwall? I can't even talk to Blackwall here. He's not even here. What the heck? There's a quest to get over there.
Good day.
There he is. Okay. Cool. So he's the quest. I don't remember checking this before. Is there anything in here? Yeah, I must have. Alright. Hi, Blackwall.
Make her look at it. So much easier to ignore, and to actually walk out of it. To be that close.
I was
If
lucky.
I hadn't been saved by Inquisition.
Yeah, we're gonna skip all that. At least you're honest.
Being upfront is better than knife fear.
It was a foolish thought. Should have known better than to say anything. It's what you do and how you do it that's important. Just one question then. How do you think you fit in with all this?
I want peace.
I just want to help stop the war. Try to put things back in order.
A worthy goal, one I'm happy to support. For me, I'll be satisfied so long as we find the bastards that killed the Divine. They owe us some answers.
Well said, Blackwall. Well said. Come back here. We're not done yet.
If we have time, I'd like to take a look.
Tell me about the Wardens.
Wardens?
What do Wardens do?
It's not always about...
Your role in the
Hardly
Blight.
killed my fair-
Why were you traveling alone? Where have the Wardens gone?
Last 1,000 years.
We can speak later. Looks like I got the quest already. Let's talk about you. Where are you from?
That was a long time ago.
So you have a past.
You're right.
You weren't always a warden.
The life I led before.
Why'd you become a warden?
We all need to believe. Very well.
Alright, let's talk some more. Thoughts on the Inquisition?
You may have Andraste's...
Why war at all?
Build on that foundation.
Your thoughts on the war?
Either way.
What about Haven?
Pity about that temple.
Thoughts on my advisors?
Liliana seems nice. Also a little.
You're not saying that for my benefit, huh?
Are you so certain? I don't want to wake up with a blade in my kidneys if I can help it.
He's intimidated by Liliana. That's funny. The spy master. You should be. She's terrifying. Thoughts on the advisors?
Liliana seems nice.
Thoughts on my inner circle?
The other day. That...
What about our cause?
I don't know where you stand on the matter, and I'll admit I haven't made up my mind either. As you...
Okay, so we got the quest now. Let's see if we can actually just switch the gear around from right here. Blackwall. But first, I actually want to take a look at his abilities to make sure he is similar to Cassandra enough to use. Okay. I've got 7 points to spend. It doesn't look like he's spent any of them. And he's got the same skill trees. Of course he does, because nobody's specializations is unlocked yet. So we can be a little more custom, and we don't have to go into shield wall. Not being able to be flanked is great, and shield bash is actually really good, especially when you're taking down enemies with lots of guard. And this is actually good for preventing damage to your team. but I think I'd rather go this route first. But that being said, neither one of those is absolutely necessary. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and skill up Black Wall. We'll do the same thing we did before. Get the armor bonus. We'll get Charging Bull. Maximum Guard. I can get Livid, which will help me get Guard if I get this right here still standing. That being said, that doesn't leave me any room for abilities. So let's take that off. Let's just focus on abilities. That way we actually have stuff that we can do. Let's get Lunge and Slash. So this gives us a charge. That'll be helpful. So we've got that plus the other charge. That should be great. Armor bonus for 10 seconds. Is it really worth it, guys? I mean, that's 200% armor. That's massive. Huge value of return on tankiness from that. But if I get this, we do 20% extra damage to all taunted targets. So that's really nice. What to do? Yeah. I'll leave it right there for now. And we will leave it as is. Let's make the taunts preferred abilities. So they are always taunting the enemy, making sure that no one else in the party takes damage. That's kind of their job. And then everything else can just be left on enabled. For behaviors, we want Healing Potion Reserve 1, follow controlled character, and this can be at 10. I can't actually use other potions by AI, which is really disappointing. Excuse me. I can't add. Oh, it's so frustrating. I can't add more tactics. Oh well. So yes, it is worth using Black Wall instead of Cassandra, so I am going to switch them out. Okay. Where is Cassandra? Here she is. I'll equip that, and unequip that. Okay. Weapons. Unequip that. Unequip that. Accessories. Unequip. 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 Alright, let's go back to Black Wall. There we go. Okay. Weapons. Okay. There. We now have almost the same gear. We just need armor. Okay. We now have the same gear that Cassandra did, so he should be good to go. And I can now use him in my group. Cool. Alright. Let's go to the world map. So the goal now is to go down here. Hold on. Memories of the Grey. Let's travel to this camp first so we can get that Memories of the Grey quest completed. There. So let's do that one. Memories of the Grey. thing that I said that we needed to get. And after that, we can go turn in the quest and move on. Enemies.
Let's look around.
Probably Mage and Templar. Alright, good stuff. Cool.
I think the Inquisition could benefit from this.
You bet. It is going to. Cool, let's take on these enemies. Gotcha. Alright, now not only can I flank you easier, I can also shatter. That's done. That guy's done. He taunted something up here. Huh, interesting. Nice shatter. 407 damage shatter. Wow, interesting. That animation. Oh my goodness. What are we attacking? Get the Phoenix Fox. Get it. That was cool. That was the lunge and slash. Alright. Okay. I want to go see what they dropped. There should be more loot down here. There's at least one. More decorative gems. And here's the last one. Okay, so I want to go get this shard. I think that's at the cabin. Might as well. We're pretty close to it. All fruit. Oh man, I get so tired of picking this stuff up, but still need it. And the more difficult content in the game will be more than likely using up a lot of these regeneration potions, so makes sense to stock up on the elf fruit because that's what we need to craft them. Excuse me. Nice. Ouch. Where is the shard? Oh, there it is. Come on, let me up here. Okay, let's come in here and get the royal elf fruit. Elf fruit. The elf fruit. Nice. Alright, let's go down here and then turn in this quest. I believe this is the one that we did. That was so annoying, where we were tracking down and killing the rams. They're hungry and we needed to get food for them, so that was that quest. First though, since we are in this area, where is the requisitions table? I'm not seeing it. There should have been one around here. Well, wherever it is, I couldn't find it. Oh well.
Thank you.
Okay, I went the wrong direction. Is anyone surprised?
Welcome back. You all right, sir?
Long day.
I'll keep an eye out. Thank you.
Guess we gotta come up here. Or down here, and then up there. Here's the ram meat.
Maybe this one.
It more than helps. I didn't think much of
Alright. Everyone else should be level 6 with me now. Alright, so in the next episode, yeah, they are level 6, you can tell. They have those arrow up things. Yeah, there we go, see. Let's go ahead and spend our levels. And then we will sign off on this episode and continue next time. So I did eventually get the cooldown reduction on the barrier because the barrier is so important. I can get rejuvenating barrier. That would be useful. And I can work towards strength of spirit. I kind of want to get additional damage. I want to get arcing surge. And I want to get wildfire. And then work towards fire mine and all that, you know, and then come in here and get this for both of them. Get fade step, you know, all that stuff. But honestly, the reason I'm running a double mage team is because barrier is so important for nightmare difficulty. So as much as it's not exciting, let's go ahead and just work on making our barrier more effective. Cooldown reduction. Do I already have that? It says I do. What else? What's going on? Okay. So if I come here, this means that she gets a full barrier before she dies. If she gets taken down to 0% health. So she gets a barrier and that saves her life. That's going to come in very handy. Black Wall. Should I get all damage resistance from the front decreased by 20%? That seems very strong. Because that's not an armor increase. That's a damage resistance increase. And it's always on. There's no cooldown time on it. This is good damage. Good damage and a stun. This increases his stamina for every lost percentage of health. And I really do want to work towards Livid. And then get this guard amount for Livid. But that would require 1, 2, 3 points. Let's just go ahead and go with what I was thinking before. We'll get the damage resistance. I hope them stay alive longer. Okay. And that is everybody leveled up. When we come back, we'll be doing all this questing and fighting and all that stuff up there. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one.